Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday in Kuala Lumpur, and we're gonna go on the hunt for the best Nasi Lemak in town. Okay, we're now on the way to the Village Park Restaurants, which is in Damansara, Utama. I'm with my good friend Dan Coman, who's been living in Malaysia for 4 years.
Yep, that's right. Almost 5 now.
So what can you say about driving in KL?
It's quite okay after you get used to it. Initially it's a bit confusing, but yeah.
Because you're not normally used to driving on the right or left-hand side of the road, right?
Yeah, it's quite funny.
How long did it take for you to adjust?
I think about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. So yeah, people drive quite alright here.
So you find KL drivers courteous drivers?
Most of the time. They drive slow, pay attention. A bit disorganized, but that's all good. So I guess you're about to experience it yourself.
Not the driving, that's for sure.
Why not?
Why not? I don't have an international driver's license, that's why.
It's okay. Nobody will check your driving license.
That's risky, man. So you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Good. I am too. I've been doing some research, so this Village Park restaurant is supposed to be super awesome, and we can't wait to show it to you. So it's around a 20-minute drive from where we're at, which is the Dangwangi area. Just very close to the city center. We're kind of going a little bit to the outskirts of town, is that right?
Not so much, but yeah, just a little bit further than the city center.
What else is in that area? Have you been to that area before?
Yeah, it's under development.
Mostly residential or commercial?
Yeah, residential, yeah. Just houses, villas.
So this looks like a kind of like a main highway now that we're gonna enter right now. This is a north to south or an east to west kind of road? Are there a lot of these highways?
Oh yeah.
In the city center? Because you know, like in Manila, it's only EDSA really, right? EDSA and C5.
Yeah.
Here, there's really quite a network of roads.
Yeah.
We've been taking a lot of the LRT lately, so haven't really been able to see the city, so it's nice to be above ground for a change.
Right. Yeah.
And see a bit more of what the city's like.
It's pretty green.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of trees.
This is a nice area, yeah.
Interesting how they maintaining all these trees. Somebody's watering them.
Huh?
Somebody's watering these trees, right?
It is raining a lot,
So that's true. Just naturally, they're well
God
taken care
is
of.
watering them.
What's the speed limit?
Depends.
Max on, I guess, main highways.
120 on the highway, something like that.
And how about this road, for example? Would this be 100 max? I don't even see any signs.
Exactly.
So is there a limit if there's no sign?
It should be. That's about 100 something.
these buildings in the background? This looks like residential.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
Have you seen a lot of accidents on the road?
Sometimes.
Serious or fender benders?
Yeah, just casual stuff. Sometimes you see some crazy stuff, but so pretty uncommon.
Infrastructure truly is amazing here, I think. How all the highways are connected.
Yeah.
They did it proper. It's very efficient. Somebody got married.
There we go.
Do you find the names confusing here?
If you have a GPS, it's okay, but not that confusing now. There's worse.
Excuse me. That's an LRT above there.
MRT.
MRT.
You have to make a video for the MRT.
I haven't ridden on that yet.
An MRT special.
But where does that go? Where would I need to take it to?
No more particularly, just, you know.
What have you used it for? Where were you headed?
Oh, just, you know, sightseeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like where? Which
Oh,
place particularly
yeah.
did you take it to?
Around this area, for example. Like,
And that MRT is all above ground. Is it like a circular route or?
it's like a big monorail.
Mm-hmm.
It's the next generation monorail.
So that's new. Is it? They're still building stations for it.
I think they do, yeah, some of them, for sure. I think they need to expand it as much as possible, given the, you know, the fact that the city is also expanding, so.
Beautiful, beautiful stations. And all the development happening here.
Quite huge, yeah.
It'd be a dream to have something like that in Manila.
This is like the Bel Air region, with all the villas. Go
So
through
there's a
the-
lot of rich people live there.
Yeah. Go
Tho-
by.
Are those gated communities?
No. No.
It's just housing. People
Yeah.
have like, it's like more like townhomes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just villas and stuff.
Yeah.
600 meters. Slide right.
Seems very rural here, right? There's no tall buildings. Just have this transport infrastructure. So ideally, the plan is to try this Nasi Lemak, and if we have room for another Nasi Lemak, I have a second place in mind, which is actually close to Dan's place. So,
Yeah, which
I-
would be too much.
yeah, but it's always nice to do one after the other. Then you can really compare which is better, right?
Right.
But we'll see if we have enough space for that.
Try to make some space.
tolls this close to the city center.
Oh yeah.
Because in Manila, it's only when you get out of Manila that you have tolls. Renminbi, which is like 50 cents,
Yeah.
50 US cents.
It's not expensive, is it?
Is that the same card as the MRT or the LRT?
Sorry, which one?
You know, the subway system here, is that the same card? Is it just one transport
Oh, yeah,
card for
yeah,
everything?
yeah.
So even the tolls, that's all interconnected.
Right.
And is that privatized or is that government owned? The transport system here, public transport system.
I'm pretty sure it's privatized, yeah.
So one company has monopoly then.
Well, that's just the paying system, but the roads and all the infrastructure is done by different companies.
Oh, okay, so just the pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Netflix is so aggressive in their marketing, even in the Philippines now.
Really?
Netflix is huge.
It is.
People are quitting cable.
I am. I already quit cable the first week that I got Netflix.
Yeah, it makes sense. You don't need cable anymore. It'd be like a double cost. But you don't get news, right? If it's just Netflix, there's no news on that.
Yeah, but you can have, you can just watch news online.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's it. Damansara, Utama.
Damansara, Utama. Yeah.
Very smooth roads. Would you say most of the roads in KL is quite smooth and well paved?
Yep. Yeah.
It's like a driver's dream to drive on these roads.
Huh. And all we need is a sports car,
Yeah.
like the one behind us, of course, passing us by.
Oh wow, that is awesome.
Yeah. Have fun in one of those, huh?
How's gas pricing here? Considering
Yeah, ridiculously cheap.
Malaysia is an oil exporter, right? So how much per liter currently?
Sure, it's about $50, 50 cents.
50 cents a liter? Is that possible?
Of course.
In Manila, it's like $1.
Yeah, therefore,
Double the price.
can live here. Why stay in Manila?
That's where I live. That's where I work. So
Can always go back for retirement.
yeah, I think Kuala Lumpur is it's a very interesting place to settle down.
Yeah.
At I'm sure you're having a very comfortable life here, aren't you, Dan?
For sure. Love it. Malaysia is my second home, but then again, I wouldn't mind it being my primary home. So it should be around here. 9 meters is somewhere on the left side.
Hey, looks like we're close.
Spotted? Oh no, the next one to the left.
Quite an effort to get here, huh? What would be the closest station here? Would you know?
Nope. Okay, so
Yes, we have arrived. I see it. There's no line. It's open. There is a line.
here's the line. Okay, well you go stand in line
Okay.
and yeah.
Thanks, Dan. See you in a bit.
See ya.
The Village Park restaurant serves the best version of Malaysia's national dish, Nasi Lemak. Village Park was opened in 2003 by Muhammad Shamil Ngo bin Abdullah, a Chinese Muslim Singaporean who migrated to Kuala Lumpur. This restaurant is crowded all day long and frequented by past and present Malaysian prime ministers from Dr. Mahathir to Abdullah Badawi and Najib to